The rest of the story, Jane Yak had explored uncharted territory before, but today she was leading her team of wildlife experts to the most extraordinary confrontation that any of them had ever witnessed. And you and I are traveling with them, pulling the vegetation aside quietly so as not to announce ourselves. We see in the not-too-distant clearing an incredible creature. He is slumbering, it would appear, near the entrance to his cave. We have come to watch this beast sleep, you're wondering. But then it begins. He stirs, first his head lifting it high, seeming to look in one direction and then another, sniffing the air. No, he neither suspects nor would be intimidated by our puny presence. It is another, more formidable foe he senses, lurking in the undergrowth. And he is right, for there is a rustling, and suddenly through the foliage into the clearing stalks another creature. Same species as the first, same remarkable size. In a moment the two observe each other suspiciously, the intruder circling as though estimating the odds should a struggle ensue. The first then positions himself in front of the cave opening, facing his prospective opponent. You see, Jane whispers to the rest of us, they really are territorial. Well, the concept has occurred to not one of us before now. But the behavioral science is indisputable. For there he is, the first creature preparing to defend his territory, his home, swaying his head back and forth, making the most unearthly sound, thumping, mashing, growling. And now the intruder joins in, producing awesome, angry, intimidating noises. Though the two of them are shouting at each other, warring with indecipherable words, it goes on like that, on and on, while we continue watching, disbelieving, for hours. Occasionally one rams the other with a powerful headbutt. No blood is shed, and eventually, as happens most often, the intruder is driven off. The defender retreats to the comfort and the safety of his lair. So amazed is Jane's team of expert observers that all of them agree she must prepare a scientific paper and present her discovery. And on September 18, 2001, to the National Academy of Sciences, she did just that. Her report of the encounter with those two beasts, that we all know yet never truly knew, has already caused naturalists to reevaluate their perspectives on life forms they once called so familiar. For, once upon an astounding safari into the small and uncut, Jane Yak of Carleton University, Ottawa, Canada, leading a research team from Cornell University, Ithaca, New York, revealed the heretofore unknown behavior of creatures whose inconspicuous homes are in the woodlands, the parks, and the backyards of the world. Beasts whose boldness we now know far outweighs their diminutive size. Defending caves which are actually silken nests constructed on solitary leaves of shrubs and trees, and who make noises with gnashing jaws and thrashing limb-like bodies, which may be heard by humans 10 feet away, the call of the wild of the common hook-tipped caterpillar. And now you know the rest of the story.